weapon's so short? I just exclaimed that. Okay, I'm gonna try and get lucky.
I don't like to get lucky.
Boom! And I roll on my crazy psychic table.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. Did you do the earlier one?
What did we
No,
did?
we forgot.
Oh yeah, we didn't actually.
It was
68.
It was 60. I think it's 68.
Yeah, let me look it up. I totally forgot about that. Alright, where's psychic phenomenon? That's crazy shit. Blah blah. You'd think they'd put it in the psychic phenomena page like every other book, but
163 of the PDF.
74.
That's Pearls of the Warp. Psychic phenomena. So 63 is the Furies. The Psyker is thrown to the ground by unseen hands and thrashes about for a few moments as one in blah blah blah. Okay, so that would have probably fucked you a bit, but forget about it, it doesn't matter. Because I forgot
81,
about it.
so I'm now rolling on the...
Phenomena. Psychic Perils, sorry. Yeah, so 1d100 again.
Oh god!
Oh god!
Oh.
That's really
See,
bad.
you got, like...
A demon's gonna pull you into
going
the
into
warp.
the fucking warp.
No, it's Demon Host. The Psyker must immediately pass a very hard -30 willpower test or be possessed by a demon and become a Demon Host.
Oh, not again. You're just everyone's demon ass
No,
puppet.
this is even worse because he permanently keeps this. He permanently comes bound to a demon. So roll a -30 willpower test.
Oh, good luck. Clamps.
I
Mini
don't
clamps.
think I even can, like... Well... -30.
Yeah.
You pass this.
Okay, do you want to re-roll it?
What's my likelihood of actually...
Well, what's your
13%
willpower?
chance.
Your willpower is, yeah, it's 13% chance, 13 or lower. And you could
So-
spend another fate point to make it 23 or lower if you wanted to. It's up to you though.
have two thingies, right?
Yeah, you have to. So if you burn this one to re-roll, or so if you use this one to re-roll it, then use another one to increase the chance of success. You can make it 23% or lower.
It's so unlikely.
Well, you might want to keep your fate points for fighting the fucking demon that's about to
Well-
spawn.
Well,
No,
he
it
becomes a
possesses
demon
him.
host, and yeah, like it's like literally this is what happens. Yeah, if he fails, you become a demon host. To create an unbound demon host, see chapter 12, Aliens, Heretics, and Antagonists. That will immediately attack. Only the destruction of the demon host will free the Psyker, though he may die anyway if his body is destroyed in the process. If the Psyker does somehow manage to survive the result, he automatically gains 40-10 corruption points.
Oh god. Well, I have to try. I have to try then, right?
Yeah, I guess. Rolled very, very high. I mean, bad.
So bad.
Try.
Okay, well, so is it -20 willpower test then?
Yeah, it'd be -20. Yeah. That would be all of your fate points.
Even worse.
Okay, so you're a demon host, so now I need to go and make this for you. So yeah, it's an aliens demon host. Where is it? Okay, creating
It's
an
like I'm
unbound
rolling a
demon
new
host.
character this time.
Third session in, sorry, and already possessed by a demon.
Demon host. Okay, so demon hosts are the unholy creations of foul and dangerous rituals in which a powerful demon is bound into a living human host and enslaved to its creator's will. But it's an unbound one, because you didn't bind it. An utterly foul act, the creation of a demon host condemns the soul of the host body to eternal torment, and provides a lasting home in the universe for a demon to work its evil. Despite the horror of their creation, there are those within the Inquisition itself, it is said, who have dared to replicate the act, hoping to turn their creations against the enemies of the Imperium. Unfortunately, demon hosts are not only the perverse of a handful of radical inquisitors. Insane dabblers in the prescribed knowledge and the most powerful cults have also been known to create demon hosts to serve them in their designs. Demons do not rest easily under the will of any mortal, and to earn the enmity of such a creature is to gain an immortal enemy for all eternity. So a demon host creator is faced with a dangerous conundrum. The more powerful the demon host created, the weaker the bindings of the demon. Demon host generator. The generator included here is intended to give you a quick way of creating these most potent opponents or even allies of the Inquisition, while also giving you some ideas how to customize your demon host. Okay, so roll 1d100 for me. This is going to take a while because this is kind of long. So it's in. So 1d100.
It's exciting though.
Yeah, 12. Alright, so. Oh no, you're unbound automatically, never mind. So the demon within its host has broken free of its feathers. Such a creature is the walking embodiment of the corrupted power of chaos. Okay.
What page is this on, by the way?
Page 355. Okay, characteristics. Once you have determined the extent of the demon host's binding, cross-reference this with the profile given in the following table. Okay, so. Wow, there's so much shit we have to roll. You're literally making a new character.
Yeah.
Like, literally making a new character. Okay, so I have to make this now.
Oh god.
Sorry.
30 wounds. Oh,
So I'm just gonna make a character called Demon Host.
oh god. 8E plus 2d10 willpower. Roll low, Leafy. Roll fucking low.
I'm actually just gonna roll it for sake of
Okay.
expedience. Alright, so it's unbound. So it's 2d10 plus 10. Jesus, it's like a load of shit.
Isn't it once bound?
No,
it's
it's unbound. It's unbound because he rolled it on the psychic phenomena table as being unbound. Anyway.
Right.
So its weapon skill is 34, its ballistic skill is 35. 45 plus DD10.
So is this something we're about to have to fight?
Yes.
Apparently it will just try to immediately kill you, so yes.
I just came back. What happened?
Leafy got possessed by a demon again.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
And now, but instead of disappearing into the water, we have to fight it, and yeah.
I'm making it right now, according to the rules.
Yeah, it's basically making a whole new character.
Holy shit!
Those are its stats that are being rolled by there.
Nice, 48.
But yeah,
What's that
before also
strength?
gained,
Oh shit!
also gained 1 corruption because
70 plus 2d10.
oh god, there's 7 stages to this.
Psychers.
It has 90 intelligence.
Oh
God.
It knows everything.
I'm scared about when the willpower comes up.
It has 66 perception.
Willpower time, baby.
So willpower is 80 plus 2d10. It's possible to get 100.
If
91
I-
willpower.
Who controls this? Will it be Warren or?
Yeah.
I control
Yeah.
it, yeah.
If this thing,
Yeah.
if we beat this thing, does it like live inside me and give have these powers?
No,
or-
according to the
No.
rules, you have to banish the demon by destroying it. But if your body dies in the process, you die as well.
Yeah.
But if you survive it, you roll 4d10 for having it corrupted your
Corrupt.
soul.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you rolled it really, really bad. Like the only thing
Yeah.
worse than this was you literally just blow up.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. But
But if I die, I basically just like burn a fate point, right?
That's 12. I think so. Yes, you just burn a fate point.
Oh,
But
it's
you're
not
not
actually dead.
Yeah, but it could also possibly just kill a bunch of you as well. So that's why we
Sorry,
have to do that.
everyone.
Dude, I
It
have
has
1
30
fate point.
wounds and 8 die rating. Okay, so demon host.
I'll offer the planetary enforcer to it.
That's
Peace
what it
token.
Yeah, I'm glad we
Wait.
kept this guy around and didn't let him go.
Yeah, where's Caster? He can deal with demons with us for us.
Nah, man, I'll just according apparently prayers to the Emperor will.
Unholy
this demon.
Yeah, there's another part. Unholy changes. Demon hosts are covered with chains and amulets, their skin punctured by needles, and their flesh stretched with sigils. The host body beneath the binding is warped by the terrible essence trapped within it. To determine what changes have been visited on the demon host's body, roll the following. For unbound demon host, roll 1d5 plus 1 times. Jesus.
Brutal.
So wait, this is what's going to happen to
Yeah,
me.
I roll 5. Yeah, this happens to you permanently. So I roll 5 of these D100s. Okay, so 65 is Snake Nest. Snake-like creatures coil around a demon host, flowing from its mouth and rents in its flesh. Whenever it deals damage, the target must succeed on a hard -20 toughness test or be affected as if by hallucinogenic grenade. Oh my god, that is insane.
We're so fucked. We are so fucked. Oh wow, you rolled 99 and 98.
Yeah, let me
Oh, you
just.
have to.
There's like there are more after that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So 49 is quills. The demon host's flesh has sprouted long avian quills against the natural armor 2 trait. Okay, so now you're all full of
Oh,
feathers.
by the way, you might as well do the 99 one because you remove any other one.
What's it say?
You
Oh,
just
99,
read about
98.
one, yeah.
Okay, 99, 98. Seeming normality. If you roll this result, you do not roll any further on this table. Also, any results already rolled are removed. Alright, the host body seems perfectly normal apart from the instruments of its binding. It adds 1d10 to fellowship. Okay, interesting.
So wait, I've just got 1d10 fellowship thanks to this.
You add, no, 2d10 fellowship. It rolled it twice.
So, doesn't say you re-roll any. Yeah, in
It's
all
only
cases,
once.
re-roll duplicate.
Oh, right.
Results. So.
Okay, so I do have to roll the other 2 then. At the end, I guess. Because it
Wait.
would have gone mutated, fixed, fixed. and
No,
then
you don't
mutated.
It says
roll
do
any
not-
further
do not-
on. You don't roll any
Oh,
more.
you don't roll any further.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's just 1d10 then. Okay.
But then you
1d10
also
for
get.
so it's fellowship.
So
Then you
it's
get
7.
demonic presence.
7, okay. 7 more fellowship is 9.
Wait, 10 fellowship to
No,
Leafy or...
it's the fellowship to the demon. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so what else does it get? If anything else.
Demonic
Nothing.
presence.
Where does it say that?
And
It's the next page.
Oh, right, demonic presence.
There's 7
Uh,
stages.
Yeah. The very presence of a demon host has an effect on its surroundings. The diameter of this area is equal to the demon host's willpower characteristic in meters. Within this area, all characters experience a particular set of phenomena and take a -10 penalty to willpower tests. The number of phenomena caused depend on how strongly the demon host is bound. Unbound demon host causes 4 phenomena. Alright, so 4 phenomena. So, because its willpower is 9, it's 9 meters around Leffy. So,
I'm so sorry, everyone.
you can all see that aura, right?
Yeah.
Right, so I have to roll on 4 of these then to see what he gets. So 4 D100s. This is like the most brutal shit I've ever seen. 52.
The smell of burning flesh.
Yeah, there's a smell of burning flesh. 64.
The buzzing of flies can
The
be
buzzing
heard.
of flies can be heard, though none can be seen.
Oh, God.
3.
Oh, I smell.
People will feel nauseous. And 28.
Single high pitched note can be heard.
Yeah, single high pitched note can be heard.
So I just farted.
Okay, so you guys all take -10 to willpower tests constantly around him because of all this crazy shit going on. Psychic powers. Demon hosts do not suffer perils of the warp. Wow, that's good. When a demon host is using a psychic power and a 9 is rolled on the power dice, the demon host takes a wound for each 9 rolled. Okay. In addition, demon hosts do not suffer any negative effects of psychic phenomena, although those around the demon host will be affected as normal by any that occur. Great. Okay, minor psychic powers. Demon hosts possess all minor psychic powers. Straight psychic powers. An unbound demon host has 1d plus 4 psychic powers. Okay.
We got the worst type of goddamn demon host as well. Strongest one.
1d, yeah. Okay, so it has 6 psychic powers that I'll just have to pick as I go along, I guess. And skills and talents. All demon hosts have the following. Blah blah blah. Demon man. They have fear 4. Fear 4. Good god.
We are so fucked.
Yeah. And finishing touches. Now time to pull all the randomly job. Blah blah blah. Try spend. Yeah. Okay. Unbound are threat rating. Unbound are rated as a Malleus Terminus. That's the highest rating of a demon they can give anything.
So we are fucked.
Yeah, it's the equivalent of fighting a great unclean one or a bloodthirster of corn or something like that.
So, let's imagine
God.
we left this facility. How much damage would that do to the surrounding facility? Would it cause
would
enough
kill us
damage?
before we could get 5
Well,
meters away from it.
Leffy is off the list now, and I'm
Oh,
going to roll for the demon host, and I am just Leffy now. Okay.
Okay.
So the
Oh,
demon host
no.
has agility 2, so I roll for him.
I'm so sorry, everyone.
Should be.
Don't
This is
be,
interesting.
It's part of a game.
We're having a laugh.
Okay, so 5. So it goes after Elnog. Alright, so right now though, because it has fear 4, all of you, every single one of you, including the enforcers, have to test willpower minus 30.
Minus
Uh,
30.
boy.
40
Is it
because
minus-
of the yeah,
yeah.
minus 40 for you
Oh.
guys, minus 30 for them.
Fuck me.
Guess
I
what? I
have
didn't pass.
minus.
40.
I'm so startled.
I had 36 willpower, so.
Well,
I mean, I have 25. So yeah.
If you rolled a 1, you might have done it.
Do
but
I
you
just
rolled a 9.
kneel to it?
Oh
Like,
god, there's a fear table in, isn't there?
Yep, there's a fear table.
Oh god, that's plus
Uh.
7 degrees for me, I think.
George, can you just
Right.
roll? Can you roll it on the actual willpower thing, please? Because I need to see how many degrees of failure you get.
Oh god.
Okay, so is that all of you? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that should be all of you. Okay, so we'll just go from the top down. So Tomcat, you had 7 degrees of failure, so you roll 1d10, 1d100 plus 70.
Where's the table?
It's
Oh,
on the fear
okay.
table.
What page?
I'll get it.
Thank you. I want to see what the fuck I'm. 122. I'm.
You got 122? Okay, so 122 is totally overcome. The character screams and vomits uncontrollably for 1d5 rounds. During this time, he is helpless, may do nothing, and drops anything he is holding. Afterwards, until the end of the encounter, the character may only take a single half action each turn until he can rest. The character gains 1d5 insanity, so roll 2d5 for me.
Alright, it's 1 round.
Yeah, one.
For,
Yeah, one
and
round.
3
And you gain
insanity.
3 insanity. Yeah, so you're vomiting for 1 round.
Alright, that puts me up to 8 insanity. Oh yeah.
You're gonna be dead in a second. What's the matter with
Where's
your
this
insanity?
table, by the way? What page is that?
It's on page 233.
Thank you.
Yeah. So next on the list is Bermuda. Roll 1d100 plus 90. 96,
oh,
that's pretty
oh
good.
my god.
Okay, so 96. Panic grips the character. He or she must flee the source of their fear, if able, as fast as they can, and if
Gladly.
prevented from doing so, may only take half actions at a minus 20 penalty to all tests. The character gains 1d5 insanity points. Once away from the danger, they must successfully snap out of it to regain control. So roll 1d5. Yeah, so you gain 4 insanity, Bermuda, and you have to run away from Leffy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, on your turn, which is right now, so you might as well just leg it as far as you can.
I'm not prone anymore.
Yep. Next up on the list of crazy shit is Christopher, who has to roll 1d100 plus 111. Or 10, sorry. Yeah, 1d100 plus 110.
He's got 171 or above.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Okay, so the character is so affected that he begins to see strange and terrible visions as his hold on reality shatters. The character suffers the effect of acute hallucinations for 2d10 rounds. After the hallucinations fade, the character will make all tests with a minus 20 penalty until the encounter ends. The character gains 2d10 insanity and takes 1d10 points of permanent willpower damage. Alright, so roll 2d10, 2d10, and 1d10. Another 2d10. So you get
That's
19
eerie.
insanity.
And 1d10.
1d10,
right?
yeah.
I gain 19 insanity.
Yeah, and you lose 3 willpower permanently. Your mind basically shatters.
3 willpower. Okay.
Yes.
So you roll 19 on the disorder table. So, or well, let me see the disorder table. Okay, so types of mental disorders. Oh, this is gonna be so fucking good. You get acute. An acute disorder is the effects of the disorder are very strong and occur at the slightest stimulation. Any test to overcome the effects of the disorder take a -10 penalty. Okay, so the disorder I'm going to give you is going to be rolled randomly, so let me just find it.
So I have 24 insanity, by the way.
Mm.
Ah, that means you have to roll on the insanity track as
Okay.
well, I think. Or trauma is again.
Yeah, it is. So you have a phobia. The character has a deep dislike or fear for a particular thing or circumstance.
Water.
A phobia character must succeed on a willpower test to interact with or focus on his phobia, and forced or gratuitous exposure to the focus of its exposure may induce fear tests. Example of these disorders are fear of the dead, fear of insects. So pick a phobia, and you have to be afraid of that from now on. It has to be something realistic.
Insects would be because you hear the sound of insects constantly right now. Or
Yeah, or
flies,
fucking
that's-
Dankrid singing. I might accept the singing. I really
Fear
would.
of boxes.
Yes.
I Jesus, this is hard.
Yeah, and you're probably gonna have to roll on another one because you gain insanity like a shit ton of it. So.
You also get coprophilia, and there you go. You just love poop.
Well, you literally saw Leffy get up on the hover up to the ground. Her bones and body twisted in ways they shouldn't. Her skin
Oh my
rotted.
God.
Weird sounds came from everywhere. Chains burst out of her flesh, and then she started speaking in demonic. So yeah, you're probably fucking scared.
Okay,
Red
so what am I
rum.
afraid of then? Like my permanent.
You can you just it's an acute phobia, and you can pick it to be any phobia of your choice. So just-
Claustrophobia.
yeah, you can be claustrophobic. You can be
Pagonophobia. Fear of beards.
agoraphobia, anything. It's up to you.
Okay, I'm claustrophobic.
Okay, so Harlan is now claustrophobic. So note that down under your disorders. Claustrophobic, and it's acute. Okay.
No
I
more
don't
crawling
flipping
around in
know.
sewers for you.
Should
Yeah,
have gone with
you literally
pagonophobia.
would have gone insane in that sewer, basically.
Well, I think I'm dead anyway, so.
Yeah, we're all dead.
So your insanity is now 24, right?
Mm-hmm.
So roll flat willpower for me twice, and if you pass, you don't get any more disorders or anything.
Oh. It's a
Well,
good
it's
thing I
actually
got
it's
that
actually
minus.
willpower -10 because you're
Okay,
besides the
let me.
opposed. Yeah.
So I rolled twice.
Yeah. So another willpower -10. Okay, so you do indeed fail that. So now we need to go look that up.
Yeah, I have 22 willpower. Of course I'm gonna fail.
Even
no,
less.
Actually, no. The second one is rolled at. Actually, you should have been rolling them a +10 because you get used to crazy shit apparently. So
Don't want
gain
that
mental
habit.
disorders. So you now have a degree of madness. No disorder, no disorder. So you just have a mental trauma for a while. So roll 1d100 +40 and 1d100 +50. And these are only semi-temporary things. So 104
And then the second one.
+50. 100
Guess
+50.
what? You get another phobia.
Okay, so 104.
phobias?
The character suffers from a temporary severe phobia, and it lasts for 1d5 days.
1/12 the
And
same.
then the other, yeah, okay, so you gain 2 more phobias.
Okay, fear
Come
of
on, go with
heights.
pagonophobia and electrophobia.
And you gain them both for 4 days. So you're afraid of heights, and what else?
Hmm.
Speaking
Come on, do
in public.
beards. Do beards, like I said. Pagonophobia.
Beards.
Yeah,
Really? Is that
pagonophobia.
the-
Yeah, you can be afraid of people with beards. I'll just send
Okay.
loads of people with beards. Alright,
Within
so
4 days.
yeah, so for 4 days you're afraid of heights and beards, so note that down somewhere in your disorders as well.
We still haven't done immunity,
And-
George.
That's not the
And
end of
not
his.
even me.
That's not the end of his shit either.
Oh,
So he also let me see. After the hallucinations fade, or for 2d10 rounds. So you're hallucinating for 19 rounds.
Oh my fucking god. I'm so fucking dead.
I'm so sorry, everyone.
Beautiful man, I
So
love
19
it.
rounds.
I love this game.
I think I might not go psycho when I make a new
Oh,
character.
fuck.
Not dead yet. Don't worry about it.
Okay, so who else was up on the shit list? Yeah,
was.
Kuron. So roll 1d 100 minus no plus 70. Sorry.
Right, okay.
74,
Nice.
just 70.
Okay, so shock table 74. The character is frozen by terror. The character may make no actions until he snaps out of it. After snapping out of it, the character will make all tests with a -10 penalty for the rest of the encounter. The character gains 1d5 insanity. So roll 1d5.
You got off easy.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
did
but
I.
he can't actually make any actions right now. I'm just
No.
stunned for a round.
So you gain 4 insanity and you are permanently stunned until you make a willpower save at -10 for the rest of the encounter, okay?
Better get your
Right.
thing on.
Alright, so is that everybody who failed?
No,
Or
George.
George also failed.
No,
So
I'm
George,
stunned.
1d100 plus 30. Okay, that's probably the same thing actually. Let me just check.
is.
Yes it is. So roll 1d5 for me, George. Okay, so you gain 2 insanity and you're frozen in fear. Until you make a -10 willpower save. Okay, so
2 insanity, right?
yeah, 2 insanity, yeah. Anyone go over a 10 threshold in insanity besides Harlan? Like, is anyone 10, 20, 30 or anything above? Okay. Alright, Kuron, your turn. Make a -10 willpower save.
Oh my god. Am I really going back to these fucking awful rolls?
Apparently.
Fucking
I'm not
willpower.
gonna lie, it's very likely you're all dead. Like, very, very likely.
Savon is probably the only one who might get out alive.
Yeah, so Kuron is alive but still frozen with fear. Planetary Enforcers, they will make their willpower save now.
Oh, are they going to help us try and kill the demon?
Probably they just saw a demon appear. They
So he
probably will
fails.
shoot.
Demon
What
takes
is
priority.
And he rolls 111 on the shock table, so he gains fainting dead. The character keels over and remains unconscious for 1d5 rounds. Once he regains consciousness, he is still shaken and takes all things with a -10 penalty. The character gains 1d5 insanity, so I'm not even going to bother with the insanity, but he's stunned for 1d5. Okay, so 1 round he's stunned. What will I do? Stunned. Yeah, 1 round. Okay, Kurt, your turn.
I'm throwing up horribly for a round.
Oh yeah, so you just puke horribly. Okay.
Kind of thinks the Emperor was puking.
Yeah, so the Planetary Enforcer.
No.
Planetary Enforcer fails. He rolls 94 on the shock table. 94 on the shock table is Panic Grips the character. He must flee from the source of his fear. Blah 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 blah. Okay, so he just fucking drops everything he's carrying and he starts legging it into the
Oh
control
my
room.
god, why couldn't I get that?
Okay. This guy here rolls to avoid it and fails. Gains 88 on the table. 88 on the table is Panic Grips the character and he runs. So he also runs to the control room and they lock the doors. And I don't blame them. Alright, Harlan, your turn.
Can I do anything?
No, you're just hallucinating.
Okay, I think
19 rounds.
I think the planetary enforcer is my mother or something.
Are you my mummy?
Rolling the floor, sucking your thumb.
So Elnock, your turn.
I think I roll for snapping out of it.
Yeah, -10 will pair it.
Would it be -20 due to the demon?
No, it's only the -10 in this, and this the aura doesn't do anything. So
Alright.
only does the initial fear thing.
Does the demon have a beard?
No. It's a warped,
Oh.
fucked up version of Laffy, basically.
So close.
Beard
Okay,
of
so
snakes.
you're still frozen in
Yeah.
fear. Right, the demon host's turn.
Oh god. Oh, please don't.
So now I need to look up psychic powers, and you guys know me. I'm not really particularly lenient on things, so whatever happens, happens. So he's going to cast Firestorm.
That sounds
Oh.
terrible.
At least I'm not afraid of it.
Firestorm instantly creates an intense conflagration about your target as the air itself ignites, burning all within it to cinders. You can call a firestorm anywhere within range to a point you have line of sight to. The firestorm has a 6-meter radius from the point or individual target. The firestorm deals 1d5 plus 5 energy damage to all targets in the area. Overbleed, for every 5 points by which you extend the threshold, you may deal an additional 1d10 damage. So he's going to use all 8 of his side dice for this.
He's
And
rolled like 8 ones.
Yeah, the threshold is 16. So he succeeds, and he even gets a phenomena,
40.
which
He's actually
doesn't
taken one
affect him,
damage.
but affects you.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So let me see. So he got it by 16, which leaves it with 30 overbleed. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
6.
Yeah.
I
So
thought-
6. So 6d10.
He does 7 because he gains 1, doesn't he, from the start? And then each 5 adds an extra 1.
Yeah. So 7d10 plus 5.
So, guys.
I thought you said when he rolls a 9.
Yeah, when he rolls
Takes
9,
1 damage.
he takes 1 damage. Yes.
Yeah.
So he takes 1. So he's on 29 wounds. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But the phenomena still goes off to you guys.
Come on, guys, kill me.
Alright, so he does 38 damage, and it's a 6-meter radius. He directs it at, well, where he can kill the most of you guys. So he puts it here.
Wouldn't that hit him as well?
He'll put it just away from him.
Damn it. So it hits me.
So it hits Kuron, Elenok, and Dangrid. So
Dog.
you guys can dodge this if you're not stunned, but you're all stunned.
Oh, yeah.
So you all take 38 damage. That's reduced by toughness and armor.
Okay, so
So you're all dead. Yep.
38 minus 6.
Yeah. So you're all dead. So you have to burn a fate point if you have it. So
Yep.
you guys burn a fate point. Okay. So you guys are all unconscious.
Wait, how many fate points does Elenok have?
Elnok has.
You
He had 2, so now he has 1.
Okay, someone already burn a fate point, or was that Harlan?
Yeah,
Harlan.
I had
burned
already
one.
burned one, and then
So
oh, just
Kuron,
one.
you're down to 1 now, is it?
No, I had
Mhm.
3.
Oh, 3. Okay. And
Down
Dankard,
to
you're
1.
down to 1. Okay, and you're
Yeah.
all unconscious. Okay.
You're not dodging the next attack.
All right. So that is that guy's turn. Well, what's 70 on the psychic phenomena because it still goes off.
It's some horrible singing comes from nowhere.
What page was psychic phenomenon again? Because someone had it down.
A new demon appears.
The Perils of the Warp or the Psychic Phenomenon.
Psychic
one.
phenomena is 70. Yeah. So.
Yeah, 70.
Tech scorn. The machine spirits reject your unnatural ways. All tech devices within 5d10 meters malfunction momentarily, and all ranged weapons jam. So all of your ranged weapons are jammed,
Even my flick bow.
unless it's like 21 meters. So that's like fucking loads. So 21. So things malfunction. The bridge actually comes online because it malfunctioned.
Run.
That's one way of getting it.
So back. There we go. So it comes online.
So
The door is over here. Yeah, like that's it. I think basically some of the pumps start going erratic. Your gun's all jammed. Bridge turns online.
My gun didn't jam.
Yeah, you're not within 21 meters now.
Oop, I'm just barely outside of it.
And that's his turn. So Savon, your turn. The demon host is now on 29 wounds.
Bye.
See ya. Not.
So Savon keeps running because she has to run. Kieran, your turn.
Conscious.
Well,
Oh yeah,
conscious.
you're unconscious. So you're just off the turn order basically. Planetary Defense Forces guys. He's stunned, so he's no longer stunned, so he just wakes up and looks utterly fucked.
Crapped his
Wakes
pants.
up in a pile of his urine.
Dankard is unconscious, so he just goes off the turn order.
Also, you think you forgot one planetary enforcer, the guy that is a human shield.
Yeah,
Oh,
my mother.
I'm just gonna say, yeah, I'll roll for him actually.
But my singing, even unconscious, still bad.
He was
Thinking must
already,
have
he was, I was already shitting himself, so like,
Yeah, I've got him pretty afraid.
so let's see what he gets. 84. Oh, he surprisingly did well enough. 84. He runs as far as he can, thing. So he just legs it. He's just running.
Mother, no!
Yeah. So he just keeps
Don't
running
leave
because his
me.
turn would have come around again, so he keeps running.
Can he run though? It's like,
Yeah,
I
because
guess he
you're
can.
hallucinating and shit, so he just like broke and ran.
Yeah,
Um,
we only tied his hands, I guess.
Yeah, the planetary enforcers are away from the source of their fears, so they just lock the doors and leave the turn order. Harlan, you're hallucinating for 17 more rounds.
Might as well take him off the turn order,
But-
right?
I can't
Never
speak
know,
or
I mean-
anything.
Yeah, no,
Like-
you're seeing like some crazy shit basically.
Cats
I'll knock us off the
everywhere.
turn order.
Even more crazy than what's really happening.
So the demon host, now it's its turn again.
It has like melee weapons as well, I'm pretty sure.
Yes, it does, but it mostly casts spells apparently. So, what will it do?
Lots of change.
It will. Let me see.
Kill Harlan Gaunt.
It will cast a force bolt at someone. It casts a force bolt at either Savon or Harlan. Throws it at Savon.
Oh no.
It uses all 8 of its dice. It manifests it with no psychic powers. So Force Bolt is a range 1d10 by willpower, so you can cast it 90 meters. So yeah, you can fire it straight at you. Test willpower to hit the target. If you succeed, your attack deals 1d10 impact damage plus 1 damage per point of your willpower bonus. For every 5 points by which you overbleed the power's threshold, you deal 1 additional point of damage. So, okay, so he overbleeded it by 13 from that is 23, is it? Am I wrong? Yeah, 23, I think.
23.
Yeah, 23. Okay, so for every 5 points, 1, 2, so 4 additional damage basically. So let me see if he hits you first. So he rolls willpower, see if he hits you.
He's got massive willpower.
Yeah, it's got like, what, 96?
Yeah, he hits you. So he does 1d10 plus 9 plus 4. Okay. So it does 19 damage. And it's not resisted by toughness or armor, and it cannot be dodged.
Oh.
So 19 damage.
Yeah,
Actually,
yeah,
it-
look,
Actually,
Alright.
it is reduced by toughness and armor. Actually, so he hit you where he hit you on the 17 as an arm. So 19 damage to the arm with no penetration, but it
Okay.
can't be dodged.
It's reduced by 5 then, my toughness and my armor.
Okay, so 14
It's 14
damage.
damage.
I'm dead.
Well, that's critical 5 energy damage to your arm. So let's look that up.
Probably singed or some shit.
Yeah, probably. Let me see. Injury. Arm energy damage. 5, yeah. Okay. The arm suffers superficial burns, inflicting no small amount of pain on the target. A target's weapon skill and ballistic skill are halved, rounded down for 1 round, and the target takes 1d5 levels of D. So, roll 1d5. 2. So, what's your toughness?
Toughness bonus is 2, is 26.
Your toughness bonus is 2, is 26, yeah. Okay, so if you take 1... No, not rounded down, I mean. Is it actually just 26?
My toughness is 26.
Okay, did it... Let me just see something. Okay, yeah, so you're fine. Alright, 1 more fatigue and you will faint, Savon. Just so you know. That is the demon host's turn. And it's your turn, Savon.
Bye!
Run!
Ran so far and wide. That's the right song, right? Lyrics, I mean.
Oh, so isn't the door over here?
Yeah, there's a door. The door is over there. It's any of things down there. You're fine.
If you get to run, you'll eventually get out and to live. So the demon prince comes after you. Not demon prince, but demon.
So the planetary enforcer here just starts beating on the door for his friends to open up, but they don't seem to want to.
I wonder why.
Harlan is in Crazy Land for 6 more,
Yeah,
16 more rounds.
I'm just laughing. and stuff.
Leffy, your turn.
Demon
yeah,
host.
demon's turn. Yeah.
How
Right.
could you
So
forget that?
yeah, I don't know. The demon. Oh God, what will the demon do?
It's not jacking it.
Let's see. He will cast Constrict on Harlem using all of his powers.
Sounds fun.
Oh,
So
he's got 2
51.
wounds.
Yeah, so he takes 2 wounds. So he's down to 27 wounds, and he'll roll twice in the full moment table. So I'll look them up in a minute. But Constrict. Without a word, thought, or gesture, the demon host commands the flesh of its target to sharply contract. The target's windpipe closes, choking them and cutting off their breath. They begin to suffocate. Each round, the target must spend a full action to test toughness. On a success, they regain control of their body and clear their windpipe. On a failure, they continue to suffocate. The target is considered to be engaged in strenuous activity. For every 10 points by which you exceed the threshold, the difficulty of the toughness test worsens by 1 step. So the threshold is 13. He exceeded it by a lot.
Well,
38.
I can't
exceeded
even
it by
test though.
38.
Yeah, he succeeded it by 3 then, so it's a minus 30 toughness test. He's suffocating you. So suffocation. There are many ways to suffocate. Drowning is the most common, but the inhalation of smoke and certain gases also does the trick. The rate of suffocation depends on your activity level. Yeah, it's strenuous. If you are actively trying to conserve oxygen, you may hold your breath for a number of minutes, blah, blah, blah. Failure indicates that you have 1 level of fatigue. If you do gain a fresh source of oxygen, blah, 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 blah. From this point onwards, if you do not gain a fresh source of oxygen at the end of this period, regardless of your fatigue level, you immediately fall unconscious and start to expire. From this point onwards, the end of each round, you take 1d10 damage until you experience death. Once you reach 0 wounds, armor, or toughness bonus do not reduce the damage. So, yeah, you're being choked, force choked, basically.
Okay, so it's Darth Vader.
Yeah. Savon again. And oh yeah, the psychic phenomena. That's correct. What page is it on again? I keep fucking.
358 PDFs.
358. No, that can't be right.
358, yeah.
For psychic phenomena.
Yeah. Oh no, wait, that's demonic phenomenon. Oops.
Yeah,
in
it's
the
like,
wrong place.
Yeah. Okay. So what did I roll? Can someone just tell me?
66 and
65.
55.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
66 and what?
55.
55.
Okay, so 66 is Shadow of the Warp. For a split second, the world changes in appearance, and everyone within 1d100 meters has a glimpse of the heart of the warp. Everyone in the area, including the Psyker, must make a willpower test or gain 1d5 insanity. So all of you make a willpower test. Even the ones that are unconscious.
Minus 10 or.
Well, let's see who we get. Yeah, it's fucking everybody, even the guys in the control room, I think.
Willpower minus 10.
Yeah, willpower minus 10. Not you, you're just flat willpower, because you're out of his aura. Savon.
I agree that shit, man.
Okay, so anyone who fails that, roll 1d5, not so much insanity you again.
Am I going slightly insane, guys?
You're all going slightly insane, yes, but you're all probably going to die anyway, so.
I'm at 10 insanity.
Okay, so you're at 10 insanity. Alnok, what are you at?
7.
7. Okay, so 10 insanity, roll just flat willpower for me.
Alright.
You need to roll 1d5, Christoph, not 1d1 plus.
Yeah, I was.
He's hallucinating, forgive him.
Yeah,
Okay, so you
maybe a
gain
light as
4
well.
more insanity.
Okay, so I'm at 28.
Okay, so willpower minus, let me see, what did you gain then? You gain a temporary disorder, I think. Let me just look it up.
You have to.
Let me just read it quick.
Yeah.
Don't worry, guys, I'll roll adept next time.
Shock table. No, you failed the test. So you can, so roll 1d100 plus 60 for me, Tomcat. So that's how many degrees of failure.
Oh. Yeah.
68.
Yep.
So the character must compulsively perform an action such as fevered praying, frantically cleaning a weapon, reciting a verse, and so on, and pays little attention to anything else. All tests are based on intelligence, fellowship, or perception. So for -10 penalty, this lasts for 3d10 hours. So you have to do something compulsively for 3d10 hours.
Repeat the
Congratulations.
phrase, the power of Christ compels me. Do you know you want to?
Yeah,
Power of Christ
that
compels you. The power of
was
Christ
Michael,
compels
I
you.
think.
He's just
So-
like flogging himself.
14 hours, you have to do something compulsively when you wake up. Anyway.
Alright.
Okay. The
Jacking
other
it.
one, the other thing, 55 is oh god, what page was it on again? 1, 2, something.
162.
55 is warp ghost. Ghostly apparitions fill the air for 3d10 meters around the cycle, flying around and howling in pain for a few brief moments. Everyone in the radius must make a willpower test or gain 1 insanity.
Even being unconscious, do we still get this?
Yes, everyone within 17 meters has to test willpower.
And
Oh,
at -10, right?
Yeah, the -10, yeah.
Still pass.
Fail.
Warren, have you
So
ever
again, an
done like
insanity.
a party wipe?
Nope, but this is the first time I've ever had anyone gain a demon host this early, so...
Oh.
Congratulations, Phil.
So how much insanity?
1.
Oh. That's nothing.
Oh,
Come on.
if it was 2, you would have got 1 bullet.
Yeah.
Okay, so... Is that everyone?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's everyone, because Leffy is like fucking a demon. So, right, that's the end of that. So Savon, your turn. You can run now, I guess.
Yeah, Zavon has left the building.
Alright, so Savon's gone from the building and left the turnover.
Ah, you failed to get your party wipe.
Sorry
Okay.
for cock blocking your party wipe.
So the
Warren.
planetary enforcer still beats madly on the door, but nothing goes on. Harlan is in La La Land for 15 more rounds.
Okay,
I'm
we can
so
leave comment now.
fucking dead, man.
Oh yeah, and you need to roll toughness -30 for me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because I'm choking.
Yeah.
-30.
Okay, so you take what is it? 1 level of fatigue, which will be the green marker, and you take
So
1d10
many
damage.
markers.
You take 8 damage. That's unavoidable because you're being choked. And if you can't break out of it next time, you will faint and start to die.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Leffy, as in the demon host, what will he do? Okay.
Sense souls.
The demon host will do. Let me see. Blood boil. With a rhythmic and crushing gesture, you tune into an enemy's body, exiting their heart muscles to accelerate, exciting their heart muscles to accelerate their pulse. This continues until their blood pressure reaches lethal levels. As you continue to exert your will, blood vessels begin to rupture, causing hemorrhaging across the target's body. Each round, including the round in which the power manifests, you may spend a half action to make an opposed test, pitting your willpower against your target's toughness. If you win the test, your opponent takes 1 level of fatigue plus 1 level of fatigue per degree of success until he collapses unconscious. Each level of fatigue beyond these, the target deals 5 damage instead. Should damage equal the target's wounds, their heart and brain explodes, showering gore around. Alright. So he does this on the guy beating on the door. Okay, so it goes off. He exceeds the threshold by a lot again.
He gets a wound.
Oh yeah, a
It doesn't
wound.
matter.
I
So
think it's gonna
29.
Take out the entire PDF force.
So he exceeds it by 5. He exceeds it by 5 extra things. So he throws is plus 10. So he rolls willpower plus 50. Good
It's
god.
got a 91 feel. Fucking. Oh.
Yeah, and then the guy rolls against him,
Oh yeah.
and yeah, 10 degrees of difference. So he gains 10 levels of fatigue. He would have gone unconscious at 3, so he takes 7. Let me see how much is it?
35 damage.
Yeah, 35 damage. So he just blows up. Like his heart and his brain explode, and he dies in a shower of gore. and then the demon host rolls 1d100. And he gets 66 on the slight
That's the same as
phenomenon
last
table.
time. 1d5 insanity, isn't it? Yeah.
Probably, let me check. 66
Yeah, 'cause
is Shadow of the Warps, yeah, so everyone test willpower.
Oh, come on.
Oh yeah, Chris, you're now more insane. Yeah.
Everyone test
Ah.
willpower
Right.
minus 10.
Mm.
One person still needs. Okay, so you all gain 1d5 insanity, so just roll 1d5.
2 more insanity at 12. Oh yeah.
Well, I get 1.
And it's now on 26 wounds. It's going good, guys. You get it down.
Almost there.
Can
Alright.
we roll for like after this, after everyone dies, like for if I randomly actually finish our task, just
Oh,
randomly,
I have an
accidentally.
idea of what I'm going to do, actually. It's going to be interesting.
Oh, great.
By the way, I'm on 33.
I'm on 12.
Okay, did you exceed it just now, Elnock? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, roll willpower for me, just flat willpower. And whoever is on 12, roll flat willpower as well if you just exceeded it now.
Oh, me too, right?
Yeah, if you exceeded another 10 margin, then yeah.
Yeah, I'm 33.
Yeah, so that's you roll plus 10 then. Yeah, but you still fail anyway. Okay, so roll 1d100 plus C, both of you.
Plus
If
what?
If it's
60.
plus 10 for Chris, would it be plus 50?
Yeah, plus 50 for Chris, actually, yeah. Okay, so Chris got 106.
This is beautiful.
Fainting dead away, the character keels over and remains unconscious for 1d5 rounds. Once he regains consciousness, he is still shaken. On all tests, take a minus style penalty. The other character gains 1d5 insanity. Oh, no, sorry.
No, he gets another severe
yeah,
phobia.
Yeah, you get another severe phobia. So
Go with the one of chickens. Phobia of chickens.
yeah, pick another phobia to gain for a bunch of hours.
Okay,
Same
chickens.
George as well.
So you're afraid of men with beards, chickens, heights, and claustrophobic.
Yeah.
And Elnock, you also have to pick a phobia. So what phobia do you want, Elnock, for 1d5 days?
Fear of
Demons.
Fear of
no.
trains.
I don't know if this is a phobia, but large bodies of water, oceans, lakes,
Oh, God.
rivers.
That
Probably
makes
is.
sense. You've been traumatized here.
Alright, so you gain that for that long. Now Harlan, make another minus 30 toughness test. Actually, minus 40 because you're now fatigued.
It is in fact aquaphobia.
Ah.
Okay, take 1d10 damage. 2. And yeah, you're like dying pretty hard now. And then the guy takes his turn, he casts Blood Boil on Harlan.
Come at me, bro.
And boom, your head blows up.
Also,
There's a-
Oh, it's opposed, yeah, it's opposed. You make willpower, actually. Yeah, make a willpower test. And he gets,
Really?
yeah.
your head's blowing up, I'm
A
pretty
flat
sure.
one? Or...
Yep, so you take another 6, yeah, so your head blows up. Yeah, you die. And you don't have you only have 1 fate point left, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can't make an heroic sacrifice because you're not a space marine, so your character is dead. Okay, so because the fight's pretty much over, what's going to happen is the following. The demon host murders every single one of you, and then it
What,
leaves.
like completely, or as in like
Yes.
to get our character?
It kills you if you do not have another fate point. So if you guys have 1 more fate point, you can survive. If you don't, your character is dead.
I still have 2. So
Yeah, so
Nice.
Kuron will survive.
I die.
Okay, Dankred is dead. Elnock is...
I have one more.
Elnock is dead. So Elnock dies, Dankred dies, Kuron is the only one who survives the demon house. And Savon ran away, and then... Alright, so what happens is this, because we're going to have to end the session here, because this was completely unexpected. Right, so Kuron is basically Savon retreats back to the sanctuary, and Malagust sees that she's shaken out of her mind, and so he closes her off in an isolated room for interrogation later. Well, actually, Savon, what do you want to do? Do you want to return to the Inquisition, or you just want to run? Like, it's up to
yeah,
you.
go into the sanctuary. That seems like a good idea.
Okay, so Savon is sequestered alone inside an isolation room for several days. Upon being released, Savon, you learn that there was an attack on a refinery, and that it was apparently the work of... It's been suppressed by the Imperium, because the knowledge of demons and things is unknown. But according to the Imperium, they're taking it as if a chaos cult has erupted on Ikabar, right? So the Ordo Malleus has been dispatched to try and find the demon host responsible for the slaughter of over 2,000 individuals. Yeah, you literally... basically what happened is Leffy's demon host murdered every single worker inside the refinery.
Well done.
Blew the place up, and then escaped into the night.
Mission accomplished.
So Leffy's character is permanently a demon host now. So 1, 2, 3, 4 of your characters are permanently dead or gone. Savon is still alive. Kuron is the only survivor of the facility and has been sequestered by the Ordo Malleus. So his character is indefinitely gone as well, basically, because he'll never survive, because they'll kill him, probably. Or he'll end up in some Malleus prison for the rest of his life. So the only one who survived is Savon, and you're going to all have to make new characters.
Yay. I'm sorry, everyone.
So that was basically a TPK. Basically.
How much XP do I get for killing the party?
None. So you guys all start on standard experience again. The only one who stays where they are is Savon. All of you guys need new characters.
Yeah. So I'm gonna be doing.
I
this
really
with you.
like this guy. Oh my god.
I liked your guy too.
And even though you like your characters, and I generally don't mind and Death Watch and stuff, you guys have to make completely new characters. You can make them of... Basically, I want you guys to swap classes. Or pick
I don't want to be a psycho anymore.
I'm taking the psycho.
That is the first time anything has ever gone that badly for me in a game, where like the game got completely sidetracked. So I'll have to come up with a slightly different plot, because you guys are going to have to be a new inquisitorial party, basically. And one is going to be the grizzled veteran that has seen some shit.
You read my mind. I've seen some things.
Just saying, I made my character have like a devotional scar of like entire emperor on his back. Never came to a point.
Don't delete Leffy, by the way. I'm going to give you a new character sheet, because Leffy is now going to become a backstory in the game.
Oh, cool.
The escaped demon host that's running rampage on Ikapar.
So, maybe are we going to say like 100 years later? That was the one that like brought me into the warp for Uriel.
Maybe. Yeah.
Oh my god, that's cool.
That's actually quite cool. Yeah. Alright, so you should have a new character sheet, Phil. It's called something normal. It's like Ashqua. I don't know what the fuck its random name generator.
Yeah, cool.
And I'll hide the demon host and keep it for myself.
Whenever we want to face it again.
Warren, collector of demons.
No one can use that one. It's called the Poopy Pants.
I'm the collector of phobias.
Ah, there you go.
Gotta catch them all.
Just don't cast any spells in Death Watch later on today.
Yeah, so
No, you should totally. It can't happen twice in one day.
That was seriously unexpected. I suppose the Inquisition's objectives were technically completed, because the demon host blew the whole fucking facility up. So I mean, that's possible. So you guys will just have to see what happens, I guess. So yeah, new characters.
So new characters from 0, right? No
Same construction points, because there's got to be some negativity for you guys fucking up so badly. So there you go.
Well, it's not our fault we fucked up.
Yeah, but he risked it. I didn't tell him to do it. You know, I mean,
wait,
it's part of the game.
Did you even try and casting? Because I had to be right back when I did it.
It was like lucky or something.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Trying to get lucky.
Horrendously unlucky.
I forgot. Avoid one.
Fucking hell.
Just buy a rabbit's
now you know
foot.
Now you know why the Imperium is so fucking leery of psychers and why they like gather them up and imprison them and shit until they can make sure they won't fuck up. And he was a sanctioned psyker, which was even worse. Like he was even tested for this shit and he still fucked it up. It's like...
Oh.
Do we reuse the character sheets we already have?
Yeah, because everyone except the Leffy character sheet, because I want to use that myself. So I'm actually gonna take that sheet off you if that's okay.
Cool.
So what classes do you guys wanna be?
I'm taking Psycho.
I'll probably go cleric if like.
Phil, you are the worst psyker I've ever played with. I'm
Aw,
not saying the
come
worst, but
on.
you're definitely the most interesting. Let's put it that way. Like 2 in a row, man. I mean,
Yeah. Yeah.
You're shut off. Or
Oh
whatever.
my god.
Yeah.
So we have the Psyker, Cleric.
Yeah, I'll go cleric. Fuck it.
I'm just speechless, man. I don't know.
What
What
edition?
classes are left? Like,
You got like Guardsman, Arbiter, Tech Priest.
Adept.
Yeah, an Adept.
I don't know what they're doing. Like,
I'll be the Tech Priest.
you guys should check a lot of the other books because there's alternative classes.
yeah,
yeah.
I need to think about
like,
this.
There's a bunch of things you can do. Like there's bounty hunters. There's like other things you can take.
Is there any like over top of Psycho? Or
Yeah, there's a bunch of other psychers. They're all in the other books, so you guys will need to look through them. I think most of them are in the Inquisitor's Handbook. It's kind of like the rites of battle of this
Yeah.
series. Yeah, that was interesting.
I really enjoyed that.
This fucking. The other guys should be, thankful you died the way you did.
I guess
Fucking-
I guess I can show you what was going to happen anyway. Since you guys will never know, I suppose. Something funny and quite similar was going to happen, but not nearly as brutal. Basically, this guy was going to show up. Where is he? Yeah, this guy here. If you see at the top.
Yeah.
He's an Imperial astropath, right? He was gonna basically the commander had gone to him to send a message for reinforcements or stuff, so they were gonna come and reinforce. That guy was gonna summon some powers, and then he was going to peril and summon a bunch of psychic shit that you guys were gonna end up fighting.
Took
But it
care of
wasn't gonna
that.
be anywhere near as brutal as that. Like it was gonna be some minor, like little fucking Nurglings or some shit. Not a demon host, not a greater demon host.
Well, I guess that astropath is dead now.
Oh yeah, everybody like Leffy's guy murdered like 2,000 Imperial citizens, blew up the facility, and ran into the night basically.
only
It's the new-
2,000.
Yeah, well that's every worker in the facility. So
Well, think of all the orphans, man.
Oh yeah, I just got the total best orphan bonus.
Yeah.
Warren, what edition of Dark Heresy are we playing?
First.
the first, yeah.
Okay, awesome.
Can the Psycho be?
Yeah, that was brutal. Jesus.
I actually really liked the way I died. It's fucking choking,
Choked and then burnt
choking,
to death.
laughing, and
Tripping.
crying out for mommy. Fucking
Epic.
so fucking dark.
So George, we have to tell the other guys what happened. They'll be interested to hear.
Oh, they will love it.
You
Even
guys
though-
stream this, right?
Yeah, it's
They
on.
should watch
It's on
it.
our stream.
And yeah, they will also find funny the lucky thing.
Yeah, the fact it
Yeah.
was lucky.
Yeah.
That kills me. Oh god.
Oh.
Well, so if are we calling it there then?
Yeah, we are. I mean, if you guys want to make characters now, I
Oh
mean,
yeah,
you can.
probably.
Or
That's
just
what
give
I'm
a
doing.
brief idea of what you want to do, before next week.
I may just stop the stream here then and let everyone make their characters in private.
Yeah, might as well stop it here. Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
Cheers. Thank you very much.